Hi, this is your new moon and Capricorn reading and what to expect. In the middle of your spread, you are embodying fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You come up as the magician. It's beautiful. That is alchemy. That is self-confidence, manifesting. That is you creating something out of nothing. This is you having willpower and skill and being creative with it. Some of you are doing more videos. Some of you are doing content. Some of you are starting a cooking class. Some of you are really doing something more non-traditional with the Hierophant right under that. And it's making you happy. It's making you tune in with the Sun card here, right? This sounds like a Leo that I'm tuning into. You're in your joy, you're in nature, you're out there, you are, having a lot of positive energy with this new moon. You're feeling successful in whatever it is that you were experiencing. And I think honestly, you're just in the sun and you're having fun. So wherever Leo lies in your chart, this is probably you. You're just like the center. You're the center of your world right now. It's beautiful. Let's clarify that Sun card. Soar. Exactly. You are soaring and you're being asked to continue this because in the past you may have dimmed your light, right? And you knew that at some point in the past it was, it was time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar and fly and keep flying. That's the Sun card right there. Now, in the past, for some of you, there could have been a lack of flow in partnership, in your relationship, with an ex. I don't know. Some of you, I feel it just the past 3 years, you felt like you were playing it small. You felt like you didn't know which direction to go in a relationship and even in a career path. And maybe you delayed it for a while because there was like you not having a vision of the long-term goals of where to go, but you're being very shocked at yourself after leaving this relationship, after someone who maybe was who lacked confidence and wanted to keep you down, or not even intentionally, was unconscious, right? They could have been selfish in wanting to keep you to themselves and because of their own insecurities, they projected. And so you left that situation with grace and with love, even if that person tried their best they were upset with it, that, eventually they had no choice, but it's led you to a place of where you're supposed to be. So if there's something there in your body that you could still be grieving this partnership, this marriage, that job, that career, forgive yourself, right? Like whatever you want, just know that moving forward with this new moon energy, right, that you could change your physical world right now. And I think if some of you are avoiding this personal transformation, there's going to be something in and around the new moon, which is Sunday, and you're going to realize, wow, I'm keeping myself stuck just by thinking these thoughts, right? So opportunities are going to open up for you. Your rigid belief systems around money are going to kind of shift. Yes, the holidays, you might be like, let me catch up on holidays. I spent money. I think from the new moon to the full moon, in the next 18 days, I feel for fire signs, you guys are going to, I'm a fire sign too, like we are definitely going to be challenged to get rid of the stuck in lack mentality, and open up more to more potential and detach from things that maybe makes us feel like we're stuck. And as we continue to follow our passions, fire sign, that warrior spirit's going to soar, right? And for some of you, it could be like you put that intention out to the universe to send you a teacher, a coach, a healer. They're going to find you. When the student is ready, the teacher does appear. And on the spiritual path, we kind of have to do both, right? And so I see you with this new moon looking, maybe like surrendering, just show me where to go next. Maybe show me, like, don't just limit yourself to one desired outcome. Try and ask, when you ask the universe to support you, ask for the highest possible results, right? Show you some options. And I believe in the next 1 to 4 months, you know, you may not just take a chance and jump in, but there's going to be a lot of less self-protection, more opening, like more, more stability coming in to help you progress in how to step into your power. And financial freedom and goals are going to be looked at with the new moon. Some of you are already making better choices. Some of you are starting to make better choices, and a lot of you are going to continue to make better choices in abundance, right? So I think with the new moon, like, use this energy so that you can get disciplined with yourself, right? And be truthful and honest and have boundaries and stepping into your authority, so that way you can believe that you are deserving of it, and that you believe that it will flow to you. So this is the first important step towards receiving it, right? So we breathe deeply and trust that it's already done and that it's already on its way. That's part of manifesting. So for some Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you guys might be stuck in this cycle for a little bit. It might be like in a holding pattern. In those next 1 to 4 months, there's going to be opportunities, opening up for you. But if you're not jumping on them and you're kind of stuck, book a session with me. I feel like we can get through this, right? So it's because you're also depleted. So when you're tired, your soul won't be able to easily express itself because your vessel doesn't allow for, because you may be, you know yourself best. You know what you eat, you know what you put in your body, you know what you do with your body. So work on, reassessing your health and wellness and your well-being, because this is what it's going to take for you to walk away from the situations that you should have walked away from. So this is all new. This is all new energy coming in, fire signs. It's exciting energy with the new moon. Trust that you have business intuition. Trust you will be guided every step of the way. Queen of Wands, maybe in the past someone did everything for you. Maybe you became codependent in a partnership, whether it was your family or wife or ex-lover. Like, now you're gonna be able to do it. Maybe you're codependent on a job where everything is done for you. You come in, you clock out, and you have your paycheck every 2 weeks, right? Where if you step into this path, it's a little different, right? Post-labor is a little different. You are going to be shifting over to more of the creative part of yourself, and look at a different life where, we are all multifaceted beings, and we are here to share and express all of our unique talents, creative abilities, and spiritual gifts to help attract abundance. Because when you follow your soul's infinite potential, right, you are already attached to the quantum financial system, which opens up not just resources, but portals and doors open with the right people, the right situations and opportunities that will allow you to walk away from an old cycle, an old way of creating abundance for yourself, so that you can live life on your own terms and free up your time and work on your inner peace, right? Because maybe you don't have that environment right now, whether it's in a relationship, a community, or an actual career, job, place of study, even. Like, you're manifesting, and a lot of you are having a hard time paying attention, I'm hearing. So if you're having issues with brain fog, I can definitely help you with that. I work holistic healing modalities to be able to show you. I tune in and customize some tools for you. We create a plan so that you can be able to pay attention to how you're treating your vessel, because as within, so without. So what you eat will show in your skin. What you're putting in your body, any toxins that you're using, your environment, even cleaning products, all of that affects our hormones, and those things can block create that brain brain fog and you to block your intuition, numbs your senses. So anyway, book a session and I'm happy to share more of how I can support you with that. So let's pull you fire signs, 2 advice cards. An astrology card for you for fire signs for this new moon. You got conjunction. 0 to 10 degrees apart. Conjunctions are united and blended energies in your birth chart. They can be negative or positive depending on what's involved. Conjunct planets may work together and complement each other. Alternatively, they merge so that the individual cannot tell one energy from the other. Whatever the case, they are very powerful and influential and should be focused on during interpretation. A conjunction appears when 2 planets are in the same sign and or are very close together. So that's a bit similar to what came through your reading in terms of thinking and reassessing the flow of partnerships in your life, right? It could be the cognitive dissonance. Do I surrender to this? Do I stay and play it safe, or do I follow my heart? Do I do what I love, or do I stay for the money? It's kind of like that, where you are going to be, alchemizing, transmuting these energies, and if something in your world, even your bodies, is going through something, it's so profound change. It's going to require you to change a lot of things inside and out, right? So it's consciousness. It's purging almost, and I feel like that is what the conjunction is trying to deliver in this message. So don't give up until what you become what it is that you want to be, right? Continue to believe in yourself, and as you connect with your higher self, your divinity, it will express itself through you. And if you need support with that, I can totally support you and help you and guide you. Book a session, and just remember, stay in your